10th English Unit 1 Prose. This video explains the third part of the lesson, His First Flight, written by Liam O'Flaherty. In the second part, we saw the mother seagull was having a piece of fish in her beak, and the young seagull was standing near the ledge, eagerly waiting to get the fish from his mother. He waited a moment in surprise, wondering why she did not come nearer, and then, maddened by hunger, he dived at the fish. With a loud scream, he fell outwards and downwards into space. His mother had whooped upwards. As he passed beneath her, he heard the swish of her wings. He waited a moment in surprise, wondering why she did not come nearer, and then, maddened by hunger, he dived at the fish. The young seagull was waiting in a surprise and wondering why his mother did not come near to him to give the fish. The பசி கொடுமையால் அது பைத்தியம் பிடிக்கிற மாதிரி ஆயிடுச்சு. So the seagull dived at the fish. With a loud scream, he fell outwards and downwards into space. While the seagull dived at the fish, he fell into the space with a loud noise. His mother had whooped upwards. Whooped means to move quickly and easily through the air. The young seagull's mother started flying in the upward direction. As he passed beneath her, he heard the swish of her wings. Swish means a hissing or rustling sound. While the young seagull was flying in the sky, he heard the flapping sound from the wings from his mother. Then a monstrous terror seized him and his heart stood still. He could hear nothing, but it only lasted a moment. The next moment he felt his wings spread outwards. The wind rushed against his breast feathers, then under his stomach and against his wings. He could feel the tips of his wings cutting through the air. Then a monstrous terror seized him and his heart stood still. ஒரு பயங்கரமான பயம் அவனை ஆட்டி வச்சிச்சு. அவன் இதயமே ஒரு நிமிஷம் நின்றுச்சு. He could hear nothing. அந்த பயத்தினால அவனுக்கு ஒன்றும் கேட்கல. But it lasted only a moment. இதெல்லாம் ஒரு நொடி தான் இருந்தது. The next moment he felt his wings spread outward. The next moment itself, the young seagull could feel that his wings were spread outward in the sky. The wind rushed against his breast feather, then under his stomach and against his wings. The young seagull, while flying, he could feel the wind is touching his breast feathers, under his stomach and his wings. He could feel the tips of his wings cutting through the air. The young seagull could feel the tips of the wings means the edge of the wings also. He could feel that it is cutting through the air. He was not falling headlong now. He was roaring gradually downwards and outwards. He was no longer afraid. He just felt a bit dizzy. Then he flapped his wings once and he roared upwards. He was not falling headlong now. Now the young seagull was not falling upside down in the sky. He was soaring gradually downwards and outwards. The young seagull was slowly flying downwards and outward in the sky. He was no longer afraid. The young seagull was not afraid to fly. He just felt a bit dizzy. Bit dizzy means konja bayam. The young seagull was feeling little fear while flying. Then he flapped his wings once and he roared upwards. Then the young seagull started flapping his wings and flying upward in the sky. He uttered a joyous scream and flapped them again. He roared higher. He raised his breast and banged against the wind. Ga, 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 gaula. His mother whooped past him, her wings making a loud noise. He answered her with another scream. Then his father flew over him screaming. Then he saw his two brothers and sister flying around him, soaring and diving. He uttered a joyous scream and flapped them again. The young seagull was very happy while flying and started flapping his wings again and again. He roared higher. The young seagull started flying higher and higher in the sky. He raised his breast and banged against the wind. The young seagull அதை நெஞ்ச நிமித்தி மேலே பறந்து போயிட்டு இருந்தது. Ga, 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 gaula. His mother whooped past him, her wings making a loud noise. The young seagull mother started giving a sound to the young seagull and flapping her wings with a loud noise. He answered her with another scream. The young seagull also, in return, gave another scream to his mother. Then his father flew over him screaming. Then the young seagull's father also started flying and giving a loud noise. Then he saw his two brothers and sisters flying around him, soaring and diving. Then the young seagull saw his two brothers and sister flying around him, and they are soaring and diving in the sky. Then he completely forgot that he had not always been able to fly, and commenced to dive and soar and shrinking shrilly. The young seagull அது நினச்சிக்கிச்சான் நம்மளால் பறக்க முடியாதுன்னா அதை கம்ப்ளீட்டாக அது மறந்துருச்சு. அதுக்கப்புறம் அது பறக்க ஆரம்பிச்சிருச்சு. அண்ட் he started to dive அடிக்க ஆரம்பிச்சு. மேலே பறக்குது, கீழே பறக்குது, அண்ட் கிவிங் இந்த கீச்சு கீச்சு சவுண்டு கொடுத்துட்டே அது பறந்து போகுது. He was near the sea now, flying straight over it, facing out over the ocean. Now the young seagull was flying straight above the ocean. He saw a vast green sea beneath him, with little ridges moving over it. He turned his beak sideways and crowed amusedly. When the young seagull was flying above the ocean, it saw a vast green sea down with little ridges moving over it. Na அந்த மேடெல்லாம் இருக்கும் இல்லையா, அலைகள் மேடாக வருது, அதுதான் இங்கே மூவ் பண்ணுற அர்த்தம் இங்கே. Then he turned his beak sideways and crowed with joy. His parents and his brothers and sister had landed on this green floor in front of him. The young seagull's parents, his brothers and sister, they landed on the green floor in front of the young seagull. They were beckoning to him, calling shrilly. Beckoning means making a gesture with hand or head to encourage someone to approach or follow. கைத்தட்டி கூப்பிடுறதோ இல்லை தலையாட்டி கூப்பிடுறது தான் அதோட பெக்கானிங்கோட மீனிங் இங்கே. The young seagull's parents were calling the seagull to come and sit on the green floor. He dropped his legs to stand on the green sea. The young seagull kept his leg on the green sea. His legs sank into it. The young seagull's legs were going inside the sea. He screamed with fright and attempted to rise again, flapping his wings. When the young seagull's legs were going inside the sea, it was afraid and started flapping his wings again. But he was tired and weak with hunger, and he could not rise, exhausted by the strange exercise. But the young seagull could not fly because it was tired and weak with hunger, since it did not eat from the previous night, and he lost his energy by flapping his wings. His feet sank into the green sea, and then his belly touched it, and he sank no further. The young seagull's legs were inside the green sea, and his belly was touching the sea. அப்படின்னா அடிவயிறு, பெல்லினா அடிவயிறு இருக்கு இல்லையா, அது தண்ணியை டச் பண்ணுது. Then after, the young seagull did not go inside the sea. He was floating on it, and around him his family was screaming, praising him, and their beaks were offering him scraps of dogfish. Now the young seagull was floating on the sea, and around him his family members were screaming, பெரிய சத்தம், and praising him, அவனை புகழ்ந்துட்டு இருந்தாங்க, and their beaks offered him with a little piece of dogfish. He had made his first flight. That was his first flying adventures made by the young seagull. Students, like this way everyone in their life will have been experienced. For example, while you are learning to ride a bicycle, your parents or uncle or brothers might catch the bicycle at the back. Once you start riding the bicycle successfully, without your knowledge they will leave their hands. When you are afraid to swim in the well, while you are standing near the well, someone might push you from the back into the well. In order to save your life, you will try to swim. In this way, you will learn to swim. From this lesson, we understood that we should avoid fear in our life. If you do anything with fear, you can't do it. Therefore, students, we should make a point to start with courage and confidence. Thank you.